Alright, you guys, I promised y'all I would make a power level video, and here it is. So let's get into it.
I am the dawn of my sword.
Alright, so we starting from the top to the bottom in World Trigger, right? Well, that's what we starting. And I'm going to be talking about speed, reaction speed and movement speed, power, destructive capability, area of effect, abilities. So like certain people in Border have side effects and certain people don't have them. Even though they still, some people in A rank and stuff like that, they don't have side effects, but they're good enough in order to be in A rank. And some people that's in A rank do have side effects and stuff like that. And also just the overall, my overall understanding of the powers and all that. So let's start from the top. At the very top, to me, it's only two people. It's S-Class. S-Class Jin and S-Class Amo, right? It's only them two. Those two S-Class people, all right? To me, their overall power level is they're a city buster. No. Their town plus could be low city. I would say town plus. Because World Trigger is not a series like freaking One Piece where these characters can bust whole entire islands. Like destroy multi-mountains. Like, come on. Like in One Piece, Don Chinjao split open a continent of ice with his fucking head, right? And Garp destroyed 8 fucking islands. And fucking Whitebeard, he uses freaking devil fruit in Marineford, and it was felt around the entire planet. So they're not that strong at all. But the series is still a really good series if you pay attention to the other aspects of the series that people like the characters, the story, the interesting powers, right? The character designs and the strategy that goes on in between each battle. That's what really the series is about, and I really like that, right? But I'm talking about power levels. Now, if you S level, right? And I'm only doing this based off power scaling and what I've seen of Jin, because we haven't seen Amo do anything. Like in the second episode of this new season, right? Of the second season of freaking World Trigger, right? They showed Amo in Border helping them out. He was using like some type of like mind ability or some shit like that. I don't even know what that even was. But I know for a fact that that's not in the manga. I know for a fact that that's not in the manga. Like, well, Amo hasn't done anything at all except that in the anime. And that wasn't even like really anything. They just showed every character that we've known of as of now, at this point in the anime, as of this point in the anime, in those few episodes, and that's the only reason why he was in there. But you can only gauge Amo's strength based off of two things. One, seeing Jin fight Hughes and everybody else he's fought, Tachikawa and all of them, even when he had Fujin in the beginning. And when Jin went to go recruit Amo in order for him to help them out with fighting Galapolo, right? Before Galapolo even came and attacked, but he was like, nah, I don't want to do that. And he supposedly took out a town's worth of neighbors in just one foul swoop, right? And when Jin walked over there, and this happened in the first season, when he walked over there, he was like, whoa, man, you really did your thing over here. And he was just sitting down like, yeah, I did my thing, but I didn't really do much and shit like that. Like, that's how strong dude is. That's why I say him and Jin are town level plus. Now, Jin is that because, and not really because of his destructive capability, just because of his, just based off the simple fact that his ranking. Like, that's the only That's really the only way I can really say Jin is that. Because I don't think Jin can really destroy an entire town in one foul swoop. He can't really do that. But can Jin fight very high level strong fighters? Yes. He proved that when fighting Hughes, when Hughes had his fucking trigger that like had little pieces that broke off and stick to you and magnetize or whatever that shit was called. He proved that then. Can he fight the top? Is he a better fighter than the top level people in Border? Yes. Because he proved that when a Border sent, and really Border only did is because Jin can see the freaking future. When Border sent all of the top ranking A-rank members to go capture Jin, they couldn't do anything. Like for real. And plus, here's the thing. Even though Jin can see the future, he still has to fight. Jin sees every possibility of every future at all times, right? Well, I don't know about at all times, at least when his side effect like switches on. When it switches on, boom, that's when he can see all futures, right? Excuse me. Whew. But I'm thinking it might be at all times because sometimes that nigga will just be standing there and he'll just be staring into space. Like for real. So that's him like seeing all the futures and stuff like that. So Jin had to prove his strength when he was fighting Tachikawa. He was fighting Tachikawa even though Jin had Fujin. Let's get it right. Jin had Fujin, right? He still beat Tachikawa. Because just because you got a black trigger doesn't mean you're going to beat somebody that doesn't. Because that person can still be better than you at certain type of fighting skills, swordsmanship skills. They can be better than you at like, they can be more intelligent than you and stuff like that. So a lot of different factors goes in with fighting somebody that's strong. It's not just like, oh, I got this strong weapon I have to where I can beat you. That matters a lot. It really does matter a lot, but it's not the deciding factor. You still have to know how to use it and fight with it. If you don't know how to use it and fight with it, it literally means nothing. It's like, it's nothing. Like for real. It's almost like a glass cannon in your hand because once you use it one time, it's pretty much over with because you don't know how to use it anymore. You just boom and you done. Right, for real. So I really just say Jin is town level plus just simply based off of his ranking, off his side effect ability, off of his skill with using Fujin, and even when not using Fujin, when he fought Hughes, he didn't have Fujin. He didn't have Fujin when he fought Hughes. Like for real, he had to use what is it called, Scorpion. He had to use Scorpion and Escudo. Well, the Escudo is the shield he steps on and comes out of the ground and stuff like that. And his natural fighting ability and his future sight in order to beat him. But he is S rank level up there with Amo. And Amo is just that, just based off his destructive capabilities. That's all it is with that. But that's where S rank people are. Now, when we come down to A rank people are town level. They're not town level plus. S rank people, town level plus, low city. A rank people, city block. The lowest rank and A rank is multi-city block to town level, right? They multi-city block to town level. That's what they are. Because in these last 10 chapters that I read, chapter 148 to 150, Ikuma-san proved that when he charged up his Kogetsu and he hit the ground, that was one slash and it destroyed a city block. That proved it right there that A-rank people are at least multi-city block. That proved it right there. That's the feat right there. Like nobody can deny that. If you deny that, you have not read the manga or you might have forgot. Straight up. Because that proves it right there that A-rank people are multi-city block. Like for all they have to do is charge up their freaking Treon and just blast it away. Like what freaking Ikuma-san did. But a lot of people don't fight like that. A lot of people don't use Kogetsu. They don't just use Kogetsu. You have shooters. You have snipers. You have gunners. You have people who use the asteroid, right? Oh, excuse me. Hey. You have people who use the freaking the sword that's also a shield that has thruster on it and stuff like that. You got freaking Konami-san and Konami-san, she is A rank. You got her and she uses like an axe. So that's not even, she uses like an axe that can break apart and become two axes, but if you put it together it becomes one, whatever, right? That's what it is. But A rank people are multi-city block to town level, man. That's what they just are. They can destroy old town. We see multiple times in the manga and in the anime where they just do like this, slash like this at whole 2-story houses and cut them in half like they're nothing, right? We saw Ikuma-san destroy a city block like it was nothing, and he was still fighting at full strength. Well, not full strength, but you know what I mean when I say full strength. Like that's it right there. That's it right there. I mean, oh, and I just thought about this too. I didn't talk about the speed and the durability and all of that for S rank people, right? We really don't know the durability. Durability doesn't matter in World Trigger because they're not using their real bodies. So it doesn't matter. If they was using their real bodies, then we'd be able to gauge their real durability. But they're not using their real bodies, so it doesn't matter. Durability is a non-fucking factor when it comes to anybody in World Trigger, right? Area of effect. Amon obviously has a greater area of effect than Jin does because we saw that. Excuse me, I'm burping a lot. Because when you eat and then you do a video and you start talking, you just burp a lot. I don't know why. But the area of effect is great. I don't know, Jin's area of effect with Fujin might be okay, but it's not really like it's not really one of those type of powers where it has like a huge area of effect. Like, it's not like, Fujin ain't like whatever Amon does. It's different. It's a sword slash. So the area of effect really ain't that great, but it still is okay. Jin's speed. Now, here's the thing, right? And this is something I really, really don't know. And I should have looked at like the Otaku Battle Dome, the OBD, about this because I'm pretty sure they touched upon it. But I don't know for certain how fast they are. I'm thinking they at least supersonic. Like all border members, and I would say A rank and up. All A rank and up people, maybe some high level B rank people, anywhere from like B rank 1 to, let's go 3. B rank 1 to 3 and up to S rank, they're at least supersonic because the asteroid bullets, and this is what I'm basing it on. The asteroid bullets, I say bullets, bullets that people be shooting. I think those actually shoot at people like normal bullets in our world, right? And normal bullets in our world are supersonic. They're faster than sound. Like, you can't see them. They're faster than sound. All right? Normal bullets are supersonic. So, what I'm thinking is everybody in border that's from B rank number 3 and up to S rank are as fast as Rock Lee is when he fought against Gaara in the Chunin exams in the first part of Naruto. When Rock Lee took off his weights and dropped them and started shooting around like that, that's how fast everybody is like that. Because they literally be running away from sniper shots, be running away from gunner shots. Like people who have regular guns, like the dudes who was in B rank, that Osamu and them fought, the nigga that had the guys that had the shotguns and like the machine guns and stuff like that. Osamu now, they be running away from the bullets. Dude, they be having them point blank dead in their face with the gun and shoot it, and people be dodging them and freaking running away from them. So their reaction speed is at least supersonic. But their movement speed, I'm thinking, is the exact same. Their reaction speed might be a little bit higher because you react, you don't move. It ain't like you move your whole body, you just do like that. Everybody in Border from that rank up is at least supersonic. Reaction speed is supersonic, right? Now, let me talk about B rank people. B rank people are just the highest ranking B rank people are city block. The lowest ranking B rank people are just probably just building busters. Pretty much it. They're just building busters. They're not anything bigger than that. Like, they can destroy, like, I don't know, is the lowest rank in B rank. It probably, I forgot it. It's probably like rank number 8 or something like that. 8 or 6, something like that, probably. Yeah, I would say rank like 8, right? Rank, I don't know, I forgot. Or they're just the lowest rank in B rank. They can destroy buildings like with ease, but they're not city block busters. The highest rank in B rank, they can destroy city blocks because we seen Ikumasan destroy an entire city block in the manga. We seen this. He hit the ground, the entire city block was destroyed. That's it, bro. That's all there is to it. Don't argue with me on that because you're wrong. And again, the durability in all of Border does not matter because they don't use their real bodies. So they can take as much damage as they want to until they don't have enough Treon in order to stay within that Treon body that they use, and then they bail out. So durability does not matter. It doesn't matter at all. Destructive capacity, area of effect, in the same category with me when it comes to like World Trigger, because area of effect really doesn't matter because we've never seen anybody that have like any type of radiation powers where that area of effect is just astronomical. Like, we've never seen any of that, and I don't think we ever will see any of that. So it really doesn't matter, right? It really don't matter, right? So area of effect doesn't matter. Their destructive capability, again, is high building. When I say high building, I mean an entire apartment complex to a 2-story house to city block, right? Multi-city block. That's what it is. And that's for B rank people. C rank people, they're not even really that interesting at all. Like, the high ranking C rank people can destroy a building. The lowest probably can't even do shit. Like, what can they destroy? Like a car or something like that? I don't know. I don't know, nigga. Like, who cares about C rank? Like, for real. But one other thing that I forgot to add while talking about S rank people. Now, there's a person in here that I think should be S rank, but they are not S rank because of their character. And you already know who I'm talking about. That person is Chika Amatori. Chika Amatori should be S rank. Chika is so powerful, she should be an S rank. She's the unofficial 3rd member of S rank. That's what she is. Because we saw in the manga and in the anime, Chika had, when they first joined Border, Chika went and stuck with her girlfriend and was like, hey, teach me like the ways of Border and what I should do and stuff. And her girlfriend was like, do you want to be a gunner or a shooter or anything like that? It was like, yeah, I want to be a sniper. She went and got in the sniper class, picked up a 50 caliber weapon, sniper rifle, right? She pointed it at the wall, on the target on the wall, shot it. Her Treon amount came all out at one time and destroyed the entire whatever west facing or north facing wall of border. Blew it up, nigga. And they thought nobody could do that. They thought nobody could do that until Chica did that. Just strictly based off of that fact and the amount of Treon she has, bro. That's the thing that kills me. She would be so godlike if she would just use normal bullets. She would be so godlike if she just did that. But she does not want to do that for some reason, and it kills me. It literally kills me. I do not understand this at all. It irks the hell out of my mind, man. But she is the unofficial third member of Border. Because get this. If she got dropped out of a helicopter and aimed her... Okay, dropped out of a helicopter or jumped out of an airplane and aimed her gun, her sniper rifle gun, at the ground and just shot and released all of her Treon at one point in time, she would possibly... Now, this is... I'm just theorizing here. But I think she would possibly be City Plus. Straight up. She would be City Plus, damn near Mountain. Hey man, just based off that feat alone of her shooting all that Treon, just based off two things. The feat of her shooting that 50 caliber rifle and it blowing up the side of Border and the how big it was and the amount of Treon she has, right? Just the simple amount, and she could release that at one time and destroy that. Now she has a really big area of effect. She can shoot one place and that might make start an earthquake or start some aftershocks and stuff like that, and then destroy like the surrounding areas. That hey man, we don't know. It's possible, nigga. Just based off how much Treon she has, man. Like, I'm telling you, bro, you just don't understand. Like, oh my God, bro. It's like, dang, bro. Like, dang, man. She could be a S-rank person. But she got that whole timid, kind of scared little bird shit of like, I don't want to shoot anybody because I don't believe in it and I'm just like, shut up. Shut up, Chica. If you don't develop as a character, and I said this in my last video, if you don't develop as a character, I'm over with it. I'm not going to believe in her no more. If she doesn't develop as a character, when they go on the expedition trip, and she don't develop as a character, meaning she doesn't start shooting people, it's over with for me. She's B rank levels. That's all she going to stay unless Osama and them rank up to A rank, because they doing all the damn work and they getting Hughes now. I'm in the manga now to where after chapter 158, Hughes is starting to want to join the team, but he got to go through like the rankings of World. I was about to say World Trigger, but of Border in order to join the team and stuff like that. It's just whatever, man. But Chica can be S rank. She can be, but for right now, she's not. She's not, but her destructive capability is so fantastic that it's better. It's literally probably better than anybody's. Better than Amon's, like for real. Like for real. Because her destructive capability and the area effect she has is just phenomenal. It's insane. But that's all I got for this video, man. I am getting so hoarse in here because it's cold in this fucking room. And I ain't got nothing to drink beside me. I ain't got no water or nothing so I can drink it to keep my throat from being scratched up and stuff like that. This video was a little bit more different than I wanted to do it. You know, I couldn't really like plan out this video as well and do it as well as I wanted to because I had to do a bunch of things like yesterday and the day before and stuff like that. And I was just rocking and rolling the whole time. So I ain't really had time to like plan out this video and do things in this video that I wanted to do. But I hope I still got my point across with everything, and I explained the power levels and everything in it to the best of my ability, and y'all got a deeper, better understanding of the power levels in freaking World Trigger, right? And you still see how much I love this series, how much this series is awesome, how much it's grown on me and you and all of that. And we'll just keep it going and keep everything good and all that, man. But that's all I got for this video, dog. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Like my video if you like my video. Dislike it if you don't. I don't care. Just let me know somebody watching my shit, man. And subscribe if you haven't already, man. Become one of the Darren the Awesomes. Like, become a part of the family and stuff like that. Share this video. Comment down below on what you think about the power levels in World Trigger. How you think it will play out in the future. Don't put any spoilers down there in the comments, because if it's a spoiler, I will have to like disable that comment and delete it, because I don't want to be spoiled and I don't want anybody else to be spoiled or anything like that. But let me know what you think about the power levels in the comments below, and what you thought about my video on it too. And I will see you guys in my next video. My next video will be about the next 10 chapters of World Trigger, chapter 159 to 169, right? And all of that. But thank you for watching. I'm Darren the Awesome. You're awesome. Stay awesome. I love your faces. Peace. One love. I'm out. See y'all later.